Hey, everybody. What I want to talk about today is a lot of the unspoken, unreasonable expectations that people are carrying for love within their template of what they feel love is that are just absolutely ridiculous. Okay. And these are expectations that lead to a lot of disappointment, and people tend to not know why they're so disappointed all the time. And they don't pay attention. They themselves are not in tune and in touch with their own expectations, because the same people will turn around and say that they don't have these expectations, but like, I have no expectations of anything, and they'll say things like that, but underneath it they have a laundry list, okay, of expectations based on what they think love is. So what they're actually expecting, that is unspoken most of the time, is they are expecting this person to be their ultimate lover. Okay, so this is the person that they just have passionate, there's just a ton of passion between them. They have great sex all the time. It's the best that they've ever had. It's just so connected, and every single time they're just so connected. There's never a time when they're not. This person is your confidant, okay? You can tell them anything, and they never make a mistake and, betray your trust in something that you told them ever. You can just confide in them about any and everything, and they will understand. They are your therapist, okay? You can sort out your emotions. They help you through your emotions and all of your difficult things in life. If that's not enough, they get to be your reason for happiness. Okay, so you're expecting this person to be what makes you happy. Okay, they come along and they just make everything happy. They bring so much happiness into your life. They are your savior. Yes, your one and only personal Jesus. They get to come into your life, and your life was, you were hurting, you were having all kinds of issues within yourself, and they come along and they save you from your misery, so you don't have to be unhappy again. Here they come to save the day. They are your best friend. Okay, you enjoy doing the same things together, and they like what you like, and you guys can talk about anything, and you kind of have a lot of the same opinions and views on things. Your personalities are actually very similar. They're your best friend. They are your strength. Yes, you don't have to be strong on your own. They will give you strength. And they are your advisor. Yes, indeed. You can go to them and they can give you great advice on absolutely anything you need advice on under the sun. They are your peace. Yes, your life would not be peaceful without them, and they bring so much peace. Everything was in turmoil, but they make chaos just all make sense. They are your ultimate empathizer. Okay, so they can understand and empathize with you all the time in every given moment. Nope, they're never gonna judge you on your bullshit. And they're never going to have a moment where they're just not getting you, or that they're not empathizing with something with you. Nope, they're the ultimate empathizer. Do you see how ridiculous this is? To think that somebody, and this is a lot of people's template for love, that true love is going to be somebody that is all of these things to them. They don't look at the burden that would be on someone else, how much of this is their burden. Some of these things that they want someone to come into their life and be for them is a burden they should be carrying, because they should be these things to themselves. And people don't realize this. They don't speak it out, because, see, I spoke it out for a reason, because when I speak it out, it shows just how ridiculous it is. But these are the expectations that people are having silently, that they're not speaking out, but then they'll say, I don't have any expectations, but this is what they're looking for when they're looking for true love. Okay, if that's the case, I'll give you a few more expectations you should add to that list. This person should fly, they should walk on water, they should fart perfume or cologne, and they should shit glitter. Okay, so add that to the list of everything that happens with the person who's the one for you, and in true love. Okay, so your true love will fly, they will walk on water, they will fart cologne, and they will shit glitter. Okay, so you can add that to the list of expectations that will also disappoint. Okay, so I said that to make a point. Okay, for people to understand that you have to pay attention to these silent expectations that are unreasonable. They will lead you to situations where you in your mind have the idea that this is what this person is going to be, and because of that you're in a complete delusion, because there is no person who is that. So if you have someone that you think is that that meets these needs that are on this list, and that, you know, can meet these expectations, if you have someone in mind, I can tell you right now, you're deluded. You are under a delusion. Okay, that's not what true love is about. That's not what love is about. And that's not what the one is about. And that it's unreasonable and it's a delusion. Okay, so this was the reason that I have created the 5 hours to true love boot camp. If you're looking to get your paradigm shifted so that you can be in alignment with what true love actually is in order to bring it in, I would recommend taking the 5 hours to true love boot camp. It will definitely help you with that, guys. Okay, so be aware of your silent expectations, because they will lead to disappointment every time. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.